have this little voice inside your head that keeps popping in with negative and destructive thoughts, hurting and wrecking your life? This super ego that can seem overwhelming at times is known as the voice of self-sabotage. Let me ask you, what does it look like in your life? Maybe you procrastinate, never starting anything to move towards things that you want in life because you constantly doubt yourself and feel judged by others. Or do you start something, but you go in expecting it to fail, maybe taking that first step, and in the midst of it, you're overwhelmed by anxiety, fears, and exhaustion from continually pushing through with forced positive thinking. Perhaps things are working out, but you unconsciously don't believe it's working, and you do or say something that you regret because you think something bad is going to happen. So what's the point? Or do you feel disconnected from yourself and others and you people please because you don't know what's important to you? And you have this belief, if you make others happy, you'll be happy, which only leads to never doing or being enough. This thinking creates unconscious self-sabotaging behaviours. I know what it's like to feel stuck, unmotivated and hopeless. There were times I wanted to give up because of having no energy to get through the day. It was so hard to focus on things that mattered in my business and my personal life, and the daily struggle was real. I felt I had little time, and the time I did have, I wasted constantly making poor decisions I regretted and beating myself up about them. So I hear you, the struggle is real. And for those who suffered from childhood trauma, this is even more true. Have you ever felt neglected or abandoned and find yourself in toxic relationships, feeling fearful and anxious in social situations? Well, I'm here to tell you through my own experiences and suffering that you don't address the symptoms, you heal the root cause of the behaviour, which all began as a child when you adopted parental programming, experienced events causing negative influences and emotions that rooted down into your subconscious, driving your thoughts, emotions, and behaviours, and ultimately giving you the circumstances and results you have in your life. You see, when our inner child is unable to heal these unresolved issues, they stay buried in us alive, becoming our subconscious programming, constantly being triggered over and over again, keeping us stuck and self-sabotaging. We end up living our life with no meaning, no passion, and no purpose. Can you see how self-sabotage comes in many forms? When you understand why you are hurting yourself and what's holding you back, you'll finally be able to let go of what doesn't serve you and achieve what you want and need to live a fulfilling and happy life. I'm Lai Tadders, life and leadership coach and hypnotherapist. I help people like you create the life of their dreams. Yes, it is possible. Let's see what others say.
But I just wanted to make a change. I wanted to be better, and I wanted to break patterns, and I wanted to move on with my life.
Yeah.
I have completely changed the way I see things. So prior to speaking to you, I used to be caught in the fog, in the thick of it all, couldn't see my way out. I could tell everyone else exactly what's going on with their life and how it's going to be, but I couldn't see my way out of a paper bag. I've learned to step back and look at myself and the situation I'm in now. I'm calmer because it's all about understanding. So I understand more. Yeah, really good. Like it's a good, like lighter, and whilst you're doing the clearings, I'm usually helps understand stuff as well and breaks it down in a way that you can, when you're listing off all the emotions, you're sort of going, oh, well, that's true. There's a whole lot of layers to it, and you can dissolve it. And I usually cry a little bit, but that's releasing. Thank you so much for everything. From that first phone call that we had, the half an hour, I think it ended up being an hour or something in the end, but you've just given me tools and hope and understanding, and I'm different. Like, I've still got a long way to go, but I honestly am different. Even my mum was saying, and she's very black and white, she reckons I'm different. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am really grateful because I want to do better. I want to be better. I want to be happy, and I want to do all these things. And you're right, my kids have shifted with me.
Yeah, beautiful.
they have shifted with me as well. So
Yeah,
you're amazing.
beautiful.
And I'm so grateful to you. And I'm so glad I got to meet you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm really,
All
really
right.
grateful.
Yeah.
Honestly, you saved me. Thank
Good.
you.
Look, seriously, I was only thinking the other day, I said, I feel normal. You know, I feel normal. It's all of a sudden life's easy. Life's easy. It's not, it's like that play's coming back. It's that, which is, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so that connection.
Yes.
So different.
I know. I tell people you're a wizard. I go, she's a wizard. There's no other word for it. I said, I've been to so many people. I said, and just, you know what? It is just, I think it was a connection I felt with you, and it's, you know, and even though you probably told me stuff I had sort of heard before, it just, this time it just all, it made sense, and I could see the progress.
Yeah.
You know, it was, before it was just sort of like waiting for that day when it was like someone turned the light switch on or something. But with you, it's been that progress.
Yeah.
And because you can sort of see, then you keep striving to get up that hill. A couple of girlfriends have said, you know, what's the difference this time? And I said, well, it can only be life. It can't be anything else.
It's working with the subconscious. That's where everything. 96% of our brain power, and it's really tapping into that and just clearing the stories.
Yes.
Stories.
And I think that was a lot too, was like clearing the story, you know. And that's what it felt like. It was sort of like you gave me a clean slate, you know, and then I can't. That's why I say. That's why I just say you're a wizard, because I can't explain it.
Yeah, it is hard to explain it.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Now it's your turn. Join me in this one-day group intensive workshop where together we'll create powerful changes in your mindset, shifting your inner game to that next level, which leads directly into action steps that produce real results quickly in your personal and professional life. It's your choice to stay sabotaged or steadfast. What will it be? Register today and overcome self-sabotage to take back control of your mind and your life.